Hello there, sugar cutie. There are a lot of people in crypto of all sizes, shapes, smart, peanut brain like me, and it doesn't matter. They're all human. They all care about the dollar. Every single one. And they might not like me because I'm empowering you. You know, the force of good is different to the force of evil because evil wants to take power away. The force of good wants to empower people, wants to give it. It doesn't like it centralizing around, okay? I'm here to teach you something. Everybody is the same. Everybody's looking out for themselves. It's all a game. All of it. I don't care who it is. I don't care what their smile is like. I don't care who you believe. I don't care. The only thing that matters in these public markets is you thinking rationally when it comes time to exit. And you won't think it's time to exit, so you're going to be practicing along the way. There are protocols out there. There are applications in crypto which people say has pushed the industry forward. But the coin still goes down. Okay? It goes down like everything else. There is no way to stop these. You can do your staking, your lockups. You can have someone smart. You can try to convince yourself, hey, the people in here are super smart and they hold. Nope. I've seen it all. You cannot program out the speculation part, okay? Once people get adrift, once people catch the bug of fear, anxiety, capitulation, and all these, the bottom falls out of everything. This is the unfortunate reality of crypto. I'm telling you this because I want you to know you are going to come across information that may enrage you, but you can avoid it. Okay, this is why it's really important. Okay, I'm looking out for your future mental health here. Right. So I want you to know here. Look at this. This article here. So I have this quick article. Look at this. Crypto heavyweight creates a $59 million. This is a city in Melbourne compound. Okay, someone in Curve. Right, literally $59 million. I wonder how he got that money, ladies and gentlemen. How did you get that money, darling? How did you get that $59 million? Excuse me. So, I'm not targeting anybody specifically. It doesn't matter. I'm just telling you, the people at the top in crypto, they don't make a couple of million. That's peanuts, man. They're making 100, 200, 500 million. There's rumors the Uniswap founder cashed out like $1 billion. Imagine that. Hey, I'm not going to give you shareholders anything or people who own the token, but I'm going to cash out. This happens everywhere. Okay, this happens everywhere. It's a public market. And if you let yourself get trapped, no one's going to come to help you. Nobody. I'm the only person who cares. I don't want you to lose. So I'm here to prepare you now. Because if I try to prepare you in 2024 December, or 2025, perhaps euphoria is there, you're not going to listen to me at all. You're going to say, excuse me, yes, you are a yummy watermelon, but you got some seeds. That's what you're going to say to me. Just spit the seeds out and eat it. It's juicy and yummy. And wear a bib. I always need to use a bib, by the way. I get very messy. So you're going to see these information put out. Okay, look at this. The second DeFi protocol to have an enormous $60 million property buy. Who gets this information? Me, because I'm here every day. I'll just put this piece of the puzzle together. I'm like, that's weird. A lot of the coins that went down, as much as the scam coins, have people who cashed out big. But it's a bit harsh to swallow this reality, okay? The truth is, because these protocols are socially accepted into the crypto industry, it's okay for the founders and the owners to flaunt their wealth. It's okay, all right? Now, you're not going to see this covered in the crypto media because they don't really know what's going on. But this is something I've noticed. I'm like, that's weird. The scam coins, the people just disappear, but the scam coins go down just as much as the quote-unquote real protocol coins. So, like if I said to you, hey, you bought a scam coin and then you bought a good DeFi coin, you put $1,000 in both, and in 12 months, you've got $50 in each of them. Are you going to say to me, oh, well, golly gee, I'm glad I put that $1,000 in that non-scam coin? No, doesn't matter. You lost all your money. You got destroyed. So this is the reality of what goes on, right? It's in everybody's minds. Everybody just gives everybody like a pass, okay? This is just what goes on, right? It's very interesting, so I'm just here as like a beacon to tell you this. And unfortunately, there's nothing you can do because these people flaunt it so much that you can't tell them, hey, can you kind of make your coin go up instead of the red colors, make the green colors candle? It doesn't matter. You're thrown out, okay? You're thrown out to the wolves. So you got to prepare now, okay? So property buying happened with synthetics as well. SNX coin, okay? Now Curve, we're going to see more of it, all right? And you might say, hey, man, like, I know Richard Hart was buying these Louis Vuitton stuff. Yeah, well, guess what, man? Every coin found that many of them have this. It's all the same game. It's all the same. It's just one is accepted by the Ethereum maxi community, and the other dude, everyone's like, yeah, I hate this guy. That's what it is. It's the same thing. You lost all your money anyway. I mean, you don't really lose your money, but you get it. You're down. Look, to the normies, yes. I know it's crazy in crypto, yes. To normies, yes, hello, you're down 90%. Yes. What would people say to that? They'd say, okay, we lost all your money. All right. Now, we know in crypto because of the volatility, you haven't really lost all your money. But hey, you're going to feel like you lost all your money. All right. Well, hey, guess what? Someone here's got a $60 million property and you have a minus 95% down only. There's a difference here, okay? It's something you have to take on board. You can't trust anybody, crypto media. You can't trust these people saying this protocol is good or it has a use case or this founder's great. You can't trust that, okay? You can't trust that at all. You got to do the research yourself. I can only tell you the information that I come across, okay? And I learned this off a YouTube influencer, Twitter guy influencer. He had did a podcast. He's pretty famous. He basically said, yeah, you got to be skeptical of everyone and everything. And I was like, damn, I hate that myopic view on life, but this guy's like a billionaire. So yeah, well, it seems true. You got to be skeptical of everyone and everything. No coin's immune, okay? If you're wondering, Curve is the biggest stablecoin DEX, decentralized exchange in crypto, okay? The biggest. I remember when it came out, ultra inflationary. I mean, you can see the real chart here, like, you know what I mean? Just, yay. There's a lot of these things, friends. There are so many traps in this game. It's crazy. That's why I completely empathize with people who say, hey, I know I'm not going to get a 50x, but my 5x I'm happy enough with. I know people say that, and that's okay. I understand where you're coming from because you don't know, man. Did you buy something that's like about to do the caboose? Did you buy something that's about to get cabooshed? You don't know that, all right? So a lot of these things, right? You can see them, they get flaunted, but they get passed by. So it doesn't matter who it is or what it is. I'm telling you, it's all the same, and everybody's in the same park, okay? Everybody is in the exact same position, and the position is, I'm going to dump on retail coming in next. And yes, that's the truth. That's the sad part about these public markets. That's what it is, okay? The goal is, well, all of them, to dump on people coming in when they start pricing in years into the future, okay? So that's what markets do. So maybe Curve, you never know, maybe Curve goes, woohoo! So yeah, they're going to be dumping again. They're going to be dumping because people are coming in here, pricing in the good stuff of the future. And then maybe it comes back down again. This is why no protocol is a saint. Everybody's a sinner. These are public markets. It's disgusting, okay? At least in stocks, they're bound by law. They have a fiduciary responsibility to get the company to make money. The government basically points a gun. They point two water pistols, right, to the CEOs and go, you got to do everything in your power to make profit, all right? And if you don't, you're going to jail. In crypto, we don't have that, okay? In crypto, we got to trust them by word, which is funny because we made crypto applications to not need trust, but we all know we're all here for the sick gains, and everybody's in here for the gains, okay? Obviously, they're here for the financial part, okay? If they weren't here for the financial part, they wouldn't be buying a $60 million property. Like, hello, you can live in a cardboard box, man. You can live in a $1 million house. Why do you need a $60 million house? You get the point, okay? So they're all part of it. Everybody's part of the game. They're all measuring the genitals, all this other stuff, okay? So when you understand that everybody's playing this game, you got to think about your own strategy and what you can do in the future, okay? Well, there's no guarantees, but look, crypto has got two types of people, all right? We know this. Number one, noobs who sell for a loss or a 2x. That's just the truth, okay? Even though, so we know, okay, we know the game's rigged. We know even the founders are in on it. We know absolutely everybody has every intent to sell on the next wave of people, the next number of user growth, yes. So you still can't get out for a 2x. Knowing all of this, you still can't because you're not compensated for your risk, all right? You need to be positioned in the depression zone, which is where we are. You need to be positioned for that so that when a bull market comes, you are confident and rational and you don't mind getting out a bit early, okay? You don't, that's the best way I can put it to you, all right? You got to be so aggressive enough such that you don't mind clicking out a tiny bit earlier before, all right? Like if you have a portfolio and let's say you wanted to hit that beautiful round $1 million mark for yourself, well, you know, it'd be funny if you doubled your size and so when you're actually at the old $500,000 target, yeah, that's actually $1 million for you. If that helps you sleep at night, if you were able to do that, I would say do it because that's what I would do. That's personally what I would do. I'm like, because these people who take on leverage, they want to sell for 2x's. But they want to use like a 10x leverage, all right? They want to use 10x leverage to sell for their 2x. It's like they're making a 20 banger, but if the asset they're in drops 50%, they get wiped out, okay? So everybody's playing this game, but these prices don't come to you unless you're in a depression zone, which is where we are now, okay? We are in a depression zone. So yeah, even for Curve, Curve, yeah, DeFi, etc., we're in a depression zone here, all right? Even when it comes to Bitcoin, what people are going to do is, this is what they're going to do. Okay, so we get these yellow boxes, the Bitcoin halvening here. When we enter up here, people are going to start getting a whiff, a sniff of leverage again. They're going to realize, hey, I can't go back in time to buy lower. So if I toggle the leverage, I'll get to make the same money at the same target. This is how people get absolutely destroyed, you know, because the targets get smaller and smaller and the leverage cranks up and up over time. You got to avoid this completely, okay? Because you'll get tempted. I mean, look, I've seen people, a couple of million in their account, and they'll still get destroyed because they try to make that 10 million. Now they got nothing, okay? That's happened. So that's the first type of person who's not going to make it with 2x, right? But the second type of person who makes it, mentally unstable degenerate, who is willing to try anything just to stay in the game. This is a harsh, but this is the truth of it. Most people make the gains. I've noticed we're not mentally stable. We are extreme, all right? We are extreme. You can't possibly hold something down over 90% and say everything's okay. No rational, normal person will do that because this goes against all metrics of risk. All of it. And so now that we know, right, it goes against all metrics of risk. You can't get out. However, it goes down 40%. I'll take half out. Once you start playing with this, you destroy your portfolio. You basically fondle your soap in the shower. You disintegrate yourself. And when the real party comes, you don't have much to show for it. And you realize when you look back, damn, I wasted these critical years of when crypto was going up that I didn't take advantage of the opportunity, okay? So most of the noobs, right? 98% of people, they're going to sell way too early. They're going to do too much leverage, buy the pump and dump stuff. They're going to get lured in, and you just have to let them. You can't do anything except buy in the depression and wait. That's literally it, okay? So I even have this cute story, right? I mean, look at this funny story. A couple of years ago, I got into a bad trading slump, and I couldn't figure out how to break out of it. I tried watching YouTube videos, reading trading books, etc., but nothing was working until one day I decided to try my ex-girlfriend's panties out of boredom. That day I had my best trading day ever. From then on, I exclusively wear women's underwear when trading. Now, look at this, you laugh. But this is, I'm telling you now, okay, in crypto, this is literally, this is the average person. You can't look at something like AAVE, which I have for you right here, that went minus 99.3% down. Do you want to know how much that is? Let's do, if you put $1,000 in, okay? If you put $1,000 in, you got $7 left. And you held it. And it came all the way back and did 1,000x. All right. Can you believe it? Can you actually believe it? So you can't think rationally. It doesn't work this way, okay? When you get in crypto, investing in crypto is like tech. Every bullet you get in, it has a stop loss at 0. That's it. Minus 99.3% is not minus 100%. I know that sounds so ridiculous, but that's it. Investing in tech is 0, asymmetric. All right. For your risk that you took on, you get rewarded big time. That's what happens in this game. That's why we're early. In the stock market, you don't get these. In the stock market, yeah, you get this minus 25%, or you might get a plus 50% swing. You don't get these ones. You don't get these life-changing wealth in a couple of years. One day, it will slow down. But for now, it's not. And you know what, friends? I want to finish you with this, okay? Absolutely nothing down here, the bottom of AAVE, before it did a 1,250x from this point. None of the trading influencers could tell you that AAVE was about to pump 1,250x from there. Nothing. Look at this. It just looks like a chart going down. There is no sign, no indicator, no pattern, nothing. So really, you really do just need some blind faith. Like, subscribe, bell button, or catch you in the next one, friends.